Hello, I'm Alan Savory, a Zimbabwean, and I represent two organizations, an international Savory Institute in New Mexico and the Africa Center for Holistic Management in Zimbabwe. What is the biggest threat to humanity that we've ever faced? Frankly, it is climate change, which most people think is almost entirely due to fossil fuels. But in reality, you'll find that it's due to massive environmental malfunctioning. The world's vast grasslands and savannas turning to deserts, billions of acres being burnt, the agricultural destructions of soils with the vast release of carbons that entails, and fossil fuels. And of the two, I believe agriculture is the greatest contributor. Desertification or land degradation has destroyed many civilizations, and now it's threatening us globally. Now, years ago, working on this problem in Africa, we came up with a way to solve these problems. It was profoundly simple, took the longest possible time to find, many trials and errors, dead ends, but eventually, by persevering, we found a way to begin solving these problems. We are actually reversing desertification back to thriving grasslands, savannas, and we're doing this with the most vilified thing after fossil fuels in the world, cattle. The project we're running in Africa, Reversing Desertification, where we haven't known water in 100 years in the dry season. We have open water, fish, water lilies, geese, elephants and other game drinking at it. We have no fear of droughts or floods on that land because the water is so readily absorbed into the land and remains there. It is not an exaggeration to say that we are truly showing a way to begin addressing the most pressing issue that has ever faced humanity. And we want to get this message out to the world as fast as we can. So exciting is this, because it doesn't cost money, makes money, doesn't disrupt people, is in line with the culture and livelihoods of pastoralists and agro-pastoralists, that people have got very excited about it. Pastoralists are saying it's the first thing that's offered them hope in their lives of saving their cultures. Throughout history, anything that is a paradigm-shattering idea and conflicts with beliefs of authorities is fiercely resisted, and that has happened to us. Millions and millions of dollars are being spent annually to try to reverse desertification with no hope of success, and we are clearly demonstrating that it can be done with no cost and while increasing income and wealth and prosperity for all these people. How do we get this over to the world and to the world consciousness rapidly? What we want to do is to invite key influential people to visit Dibangambi Ranch close to the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe on September the 10th and 11th of this year. To come and stand in recovering desert, see it for themselves, speak to pastoralists and help us spread the word. It just has to be seen to be believed, but it is true and you will see it. We are reversing desertification for the first time in history. We're enlisting your help because we've got to change the future.